This is exactly right.
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Ear Say, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres. Sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Ear Say on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's U.S.-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye.
Welcome to My Favorite Murder, the Minisode,
where we read you back your shit.
Don't you love it?
So we do this thing for minisodes when we're on tour where we read the minisodes from the states we're going to be in the following weekend
or the upcoming
it's very technical.
Yeah, the next place we're going to go to, we'll read stories from there.
Yeah, so
to like wet your whistle.
Yeah, so Atlanta, New Orleans, Cleveland, Nashville.
Cleveland. Just always throw Cleveland in. Cleveland.
We're always coming to you.
So do you want me to go first?
Okay. You look like you're like, do you want me to go blow your mind?
You want me to go first? I'm going first. This one is it's from Atlanta. It's a story from Atlanta.
Okay.
Hey, Georgia, Karen, Steven, and fur babies. God damn you. I wanted to share with you the night our pupper, man, strike two. Our pupper Charlie saved us from being murdered while I panicked and apparently changed outfits 3 times before the police even got there. Okay, so my husband Brian and I had gone to see Paranormal Activity 2, and we headed back to our tiny bungalow overlooking the cute shops, police station, and restaurants in historic Norcross, Georgia.
Sounds adorable.
It's a little suburb right out of Atlanta's perimeter. We went to bed fairly early because Brian had to fly out early the next morning for work, but we were awoken in terror by our Springer Spaniel going absolutely crazy at about 3 a.m.
No.
That's
after
the middle of the night.
Paranormal Activity?
Yeah.
Not what you want.
Not cool.
Springer Spaniel.
It's never darker than at 3 a.m. I knew the second that I heard his bark that something was really wrong.
Oh, no.
It was like no bark I'd ever heard from him or any other dog.
Good boy.
We both immediately jumped up and started running toward the barking. Our tiny bungalow had a waist-high white picket fence all the way around it with a big wraparound Southern-style front porch. The side door was glass and had the wavy old window panes, and Charlie starts going nuts attacking the window. When we look up, there's a man standing there staring at us with his arms casually by his side, rocking back and forth with the most terrifying smile on his face.
No! No! I'm already scared because, when I don't like sliding glass doors because, like on a ground floor, because you can't all you can see is your reflection when the
Yes.
lights are on.
That's right.
That's not okay. You have that, don't you?
I have that, and that was just in a movie where we were talking about, oh my God, that's so perfect and scary.
And then you turn the light off and it's
someone inside at night
Yeah.
with all windows going, I feel someone is outside, but now I know they can see me and I can't see them.
I'm just going to live in a box. That's all that's happening.
Okay. So Brian, who was buck-ass naked, screamed at me to get our gun.
Holy shit.
I was always scared of having guns in the house, so we had a shotgun with no bullets. So I got the empty gun from the closet, and Brian, still naked, cracked it and held it through the window while I phoned, someone's Canadian, I phoned 911. As I'm waiting on the operator, my husband tells me that I have to go back and check the porch. He was convinced this guy was the distraction and that more were coming in the back. Oh my God.
No.
Oh, and it says, what the fuck?
Yeah.
WTF.
Yes.
Okay, by this point, I'm totally out of my mind with panic. The dog is still going berserk. My husband is naked and holding the empty gun on what seemed to be some sort of drugged out zombie, but luckily I didn't see anyone in back. By this point, the guy now has crossed his arms and is leaning his face against the window, staring at Brian through the glass.
He's that close.
Just smiling, giggling, and whispering things under his breath.
No.
He didn't break eye contact with Brian, which somehow made it even more terrifying.
Dude.
Our home was just a few blocks from the police station. You could literally stand on the front porch and see the station. So once I was on the phone with the 911 operator, she was like, describe him. So I did. And she says, oh goodness, we know who that is. Whatever you do, don't chase him if he runs. So it says, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Apparently, they had picked the guy up earlier in the night and he had just strolled off from the station and ended up at our house. While I was on the phone with 911, my husband said he kept seeing me run back and forth in and out of our bedroom. And each time I ran by, I was in a different change of clothes. He said I changed at least 3 times.
Holy
I have
shit.
no memory of it whatsoever.
Wow.
By the time the police showed up, I had on a summer dress. My hair was pulled up and I had on lipstick. Brian was still naked with an unloaded gun. The police dragged the zombie criminal off the front porch and arrested him in the front yard. They couldn't stop talking about how creepy the guy was, which must be super creepy considering what cops see every day. Oh, that's so awful.
Oh my God.
After Brian finally got put on some shorts, he asked one policeman what suggestions he had for better home safety. He said, first, get a dog, and then get a security system, and then get a gun she knows how to use, as he pointed at me. He looked me dead in the eye and said, honey, we generally show up to clean up the mess. If he'd gotten in, he could have killed you and gone in the time it takes us to get here. It was our sweet baby hero, Charlie, who alerted us to something being wrong and was brave enough to not let up until the police got the bad guy.
Good boy.
He kept his mama sexy and he didn't let me get murdered. Good boy. I love your show. Can't wait to see you live in Atlanta in January. SSDGM, Katie.
I'm gonna cry. Charlie, what a good boy.
Charlie's a good boy.
You gotta have a dog.
You
Listen,
got to.
I'm a cat person through and through. You know that. But
they're the best.
There's no substitution for a fucking dog. The
There really
loyalty and the fucking fervor.
And the when they were describing of the different sounding barking, there is a barking George does at the front when there's somebody on the front porch that we don't know.
Doesn't like,
and
yeah.
it sounds completely different than her normal barking.
Well, I know when they meow and they want food. And when they meow and they just want to talk, when they meow and they're, this or that. But it's not the same thing.
These cats will stare at you as someone breaks into the house.
Yeah.
They will watch it.
Yeah.
As like they're fascinated.
Absolutely. Like, leave the door open because I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, that made me want to cry. I didn't realize how close he was. His face to the door laughing.
And whispering to himself.
The whispering.
That's just someone who's completely gone. Their mind is gone.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
I'm also impressed with her husband who took care of shit, even though his dick was out.
Yeah. Maybe because of it.
Yeah.
Maybe he was starting to feel himself.
Yeah.
Not
what
literally.
if he had never mind.
I meant in that kind of a man of the earth way.
Right. Yes.
Not in a perverted
how
way.
funny would it be though if
Then he gets arrested? They're like, sir, you like this crime too
yeah,
much.
you're really into this. Okay. This one's called Nashville foot stomper, lighthearted.
Okay, great.
I don't know how that's going to happen. Hi, friends. Perfect. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and for many years, a man named George Mitchell sparked fear in the toes of my hometown's female citizens. Let's take a step back. Storyteller. George grew up in a rough part of town and at an early age was committing petty theft. Shoplifting turned into purse snatching, and he soon discovered that purses were easier to snatch if he stomped on the woman's foot first. It didn't take many stomping snatches with an S, stomping snatches.
Stomping snatches.
For George to realize his true passion, not stealing or snatching, but rather just pure, unadulterated toe stomping.
Oh.
So he stopped stealing purses. He was just like, well, wait a minute.
He just liked the feeling of smashing someone's toes.
What I'm really into is George was arrested over 40 times for smashing innocent little piggies with his wooden-heeled dress shoes between the 70s and 80s.
Oh, my
At
God.
some point in the mid-80s, the stomping suddenly halted, and Nashville women everywhere sighed with relief as they dared to unbox their long-lost open-toed sandals. You can hear more about the Nashville foot stomper in a documentary called Injurious George.
Injurious George?
Injurious George. Injurious George.
Injurious George.
That's what I meant.
I got it.
George has ceased his cringeworthy ways, moved to another state, and is now a dad and a grandfather.
What?
So there you have it, a happy ending for all.
I don't know.
Namely, Nashville's female population who enjoy showing a little toe from time to time. P.S. I recently ran the Marine Corps Marathon and saved multiple weeks of episodes so I could listen to nonstop MFM during my race. Thanks for getting me through 26.2 miles with murder and meows. Love and sexiness, Allison.
Wow.
Ouch.
First of all, Allison, congratulations on the marathon.
That's a hard thing to do, and I will never do it.
I mean, I hope never to do it.
I hope never to be forced to do that.
God damn it. That's my ultimate fear.
Never. Marathon, skydiving. Never need to. What else? Bungee jumping.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to go back to marathon.
Just double down on that one.
I'm going to triple down on marathon and walk away a winner. Okay, this one, the subject line is haunted elevator with a surprise celebrity cameo.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
And how about this? Hi, everybody.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Get creative though sometimes.
Love it. Love everything about it. That's the first line.
That's the best.
Beautiful. Okay, so my hometown in Atlanta, Georgia. My hometown is Atlanta, Georgia, and my hometown murder / ghost story also happens to include the single most bizarre encounter of my life. Back in 1994, my mother remarried into an extremely wealthy Jewish family when she married
Get it, girl.
my stepdad. Get it. And stack it up. My new family and I come from vastly different backgrounds. Don't know if you ladies have watched the show Shameless, but the character Mickey Milokovich is a male version of me when I was coming up. If you haven't seen the show, I was on my way to being a piece of convict garbage. No offense to convicted felons. Anyway, on the first night of Hanukkah 2002, my family celebrated at my step-grandmother's home. She lives in a high-rise in an uber-wealthy part of Buckhead, and her building has elevators you can only use after the front attendant has given you clearance. Oh, I get it.
Love it.
Fancy. My stepdad, Andy, is my usual sidekick at family functions, but he wasn't feeling well that night, so he didn't attend the party. Without him, I felt out of place and ended up hanging out.
That's so sweet. Her stepdad was her sidekick.
I know. It's very sweet. I felt out of place and ended up hanging out with one of the concierge staff in the downstairs lobby. We were shooting the shit, drinking some booze.
Love it.
I'd smuggled down from the party. When I started hearing a consistent dinging sound coming from the elevator from a side corner of the lobby. It sounded like somebody was pressing the button to open and close the elevator, but wasn't getting off for whatever weird reason. I looked over and could see the floors opening and closing, the doors opening and closing, and the lights inside flickering on and off. I asked the attendant if the elevator was broken, and he casually responded, "No, it's just haunted." He told me that a few years earlier, a bloody man had run screaming into the building after being shot in an altercation down the street and had collapsed and died in the elevator.
No.
Apparently, the guy who had been the perpetrator was trying to run from the police but didn't make it very far. Oh, the guy had been the perpetrator and was trying to run from police, but didn't make it very far. The attendant told me that ever since the death, the elevator had behaved strangely no matter how many times they had had it serviced. The doors opened and closed on its own, and it acted like it had a mind of its own, taking tenants to random floors, going up them all the way back down without opening the door.
Shit.
Going up, then all the way back down without opening the door, and generally being pretty creepy. I thought the attendant was just pulling my leg, and I told him I thought he was full of shit when a pleasant British voice chimed in behind me saying, "Oh no, that elevator is most definitely haunted and I refuse to use it." I turned around to see who else believed this bullshit, only to see it was Elton fucking John standing there.
What?
Wearing a pair of blue pajamas and one of those stocking cap hat things that you might expect to see on an elf.
Wait, Stephen is laughing so hard right now.
Did you write this as a prank? This is insane.
You found it and you were like, I have to give this to them. And he's laughing in a way that he's like excited.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
You gotta love a celebrity cameo.
This is an epic.
After a second of me staring at him while I tried to process what I was seeing, he gave me a cute little head nod and wandered off down a side hallway.
What?
That's the story of how I learned that Elton John lives in my step-grandmother's building, that he believes the elevator's haunted, and that he has some sweet-ass pajamas. Cheers, Amber. P.S. My stepdad is my personal hero and best friend, and without him, I wouldn't be half of who I am today. He listens to the podcast with me sometimes, so on the off chance this was read, I wanted to add that to the record.
Why am I crying so much?
That's lovely. Amber, that's very sweet.
Amber.
And a great fucking story.
That's beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Amber.
Amber, good job.
You all deserve that. Your mother deserved it.
Your mother, and she found a wonderful man.
A wonderful man. It didn't matter if he had money. It helps.
It doesn't. It helps that he's
as my mom would say.
Chill.
It doesn't hurt.
It never hurts.
It never hurts.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Every piece of furniture you own has a story.
Sometimes it's an heirloom, and sometimes it came with the house because it was too heavy to move.
If you're ready to start a new chapter with your home decor, there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time.
We've talked about Article for a long time. There are pieces in that catalog that are so affordable that are room changers. And if you go through there and there's like a little something you don't even realize you need it until you see how they have stuff set up or what style combinations that they're doing. Where they do the boho chic, there's mid-century, it's a little bit modern, it's something new. Like there's so many choices in there, and it's not going to break the bank.
As someone who's interested in tons of different styles and time periods, Article covers them all in one place. I love that.
I know I've mentioned already how much I love my entryway table, but I swear to God, because the path that it's on, I pass it 4 times a day, and I love it more every time.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye.
Hello. Hey, Georgia, Karen, and Steven. Doesn't fucking care about pets.
Cool.
Long-time
How
listener.
different.
You like that? Long-time listener has been meaning to write you guys for a while. My little sister Reba turned me onto your show after you guys were on Anna Faris's pod. Even brothers, I'm a guy, and sisters are bonding over shared interest in MFM, and we are coming together to your New Orleans, there were 2 different lines, show at the end of January 2018. We are also crazy cat ladies and love the Purrcast, Stephen.
Love it.
Yay. Smiley face. Okay. Lafayette is a big Catholic hub in southern Louisiana. There was a rumor going around town in 1987 that a satanic cult was looking to sacrifice a Catholic priest along with a pregnant woman. You know, like
Yes.
Satanists like to do. My mom was actually pregnant with my kid's sister. I think it's Reba at the time. Reba and my twin brother and I were about 2 years old. So my mom was literally barefoot and pregnant, chasing 2 toddlers around the house, waiting on my sister to be born. Fuck that shit. One afternoon, when she was late into her 3rd trimester, she was on the phone with a female friend when my brother and I napped. She noticed a strange car slowly driving down our street, which was atypical of our quiet neighborhood. The car parked at the end of the street, and a woman exited the vehicle, dressed in strange, flashy clothing with a wild, fiery red hair. Picture Susan Sarandon after her makeover in The Witches of Eastwick.
Sure.
Thank you for that reference. She walked past 6 other houses, up our driveway to the front door, and began knocking. Thankfully, my mom was a full-on Satanic Panic believer and knew whatever was going on, it was fucking weird, and she was not going to answer the door. She told her friend to call the police if they got disconnected, and my mom ducked down and hid behind a kitchen counter. The woman knocked and jiggled the door handle for over 5 minutes before giving up, walking back down the road, and leaving in the vehicle she had arrived. To this day, my mom is certain this wild woman was there to kidnap her for a satanic sacrifice, and also throws in a jab that if my brother and I had not been napping, one of us would likely have given her cover away because we loved when strangers or anyone knocked on the door. I guess we'll never know. Thank you, ladies, for bringing humor and levity to this sometimes dark world and for sparking my interest in true crime. Much love from the Cajun country. SSDGM, Corey.
Yay. I love that. That's so funny. What are the other things it could have been, though? Like an Avon lady?
Yeah. But why would she walk by 6 houses just to go to this woman's house?
Maybe she saw how badly she needed foundation.
A makeover, yeah.
And she was like, girl,
But why would...
let's fix those eyebrows.
It's weird.
I think that's a beautiful one to end on.
Okay.
Just a lot of, we don't know. Doesn't necessarily mean anybody was in danger.
Right, but Satanic Panic is fun.
And she played it safe.
And she played it safe. She didn't get murdered.
Because even if it wasn't a satanic, the head of a satanic cabal or something, it could have just been a weirdo lady that was going to like bum her out.
I also want to say that if your kid, even if your kids give you away and they're crying and screaming, that doesn't mean you need to open the fucking door.
No.
You can fucking clearly blow the person off. You can tiptoe to your door and they hear you, and you can look through the people and nope the fuck out of there and not answer the door.
Yeah, you know what you should do? You can look through the people, and then if you get caught, then you look out the window and start whispering and smiling. Why can't you be the creep? Don't be scared of the creep outside.
Oh my
you
God.
be the creep.
What if no one ever wants to come into your house because you're a creep?
You know what's really funny? I think I've said this to you before, but I was walking George one night and I was getting scared. I was like around the corner, and then I looked inside someone's window and I realized I'm the creep right now. I'm looking into the windows. No one can see me. I get to be the creep.
Yeah. I thought about that too, like late at night and I'm in bed and like if you hear someone like break into your house, let's say, and it's like they're coming for you, it's like they can't see anything either.
Right.
In the fucking darkness. And you know your house better than they do. And
Yes.
your eyes are fucking used to this light because you're an insomniac and you've been up for 4 hours. So you can be a fucking scary person too.
That's right. And you have run this scenario through your head at least 5 times.
Right.
So get up out of that bed.
And if you're
give
like
it your all.
you have your fucking pepper spray and a knife in your fucking bedside table.
I would hope you have, at the very minimum, a butter knife, a kitchen knife, or as my dad used to have, a full-on switchblade in his nightstand.
That's what I have too.
That's my favorite.
I have a switchblade and pepper spray.
Switchblades.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't close mine, so it's just an open switchblade.
Switchblades are very scary on the going back inside.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that. Listen, just fuck with people. Is what
That's
we're
right.
saying. And send us your hometowns and anything similar to My Favorite Murder at Gmail.
Yeah, any similar to anything you heard today, especially if you've got a story about meeting Elton John, we want to hear it.
Ghost stories are great. We love them. If your
Ghost is great.
stepdad is a
but
good
Elton
person,
John, I would say it's really way up there, especially if he was wearing his Donald Duck costume when you met him.
I can see him having glorious pajamas.
And also just being like hilarious and leaving, like knowing it's like, look, it's me. Bye.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say one thing. Goodbye. Like the way, like, what's his name? Oh no, never mind.
Somebody who says one thing.
No, what's his face? When people in the background of photos.
Photobomb?
Yeah, but it's
Tom Hanks?
no. Bill Murray. Thank you, Stephen. Bill Murray photobombs photos all the time.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. That's like, yeah, you can do that because you're Bill Murray.
That's
like
right.
the best story.
I mean, once you get to that level, your life is so weird anyway.
Yeah.
There's so many things you can't do. Why not do a couple of things you can do?
Yeah, make it weirder.
Fun times. Wear an elf hat and go talk to people about the elevator. And also stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Bye. Elvis, you want cookie?
If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why they're Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's U.S.-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.